Smug guy wants to order for the table, so I make sure he gets his wish. I worked as a server for a small brand new family-owned restaurant. The place was one step below white tablecloth and had a bar on one side with the restaurant on the other. The owners were awesome and provided industry professionals to train us on how best to treat a customer and maximize our tips. As an example of how effective this training was, on opening day I dropped an entire tray of drinks down a woman's back, yet this family returned several more times and would only let me serve them. Owner brought them a parka the first time they returned. One technique we were taught was to establish who was paying from social cues and make sure they are happy. If a couple comes in and you believe the man is paying, make the woman feel like a queen. When it's time to pay, she'll likely encourage a higher tip. Incredibly effective. As I finish taking an order, I notice a family of 4 being sat in my section and stop by immediately to introduce myself. My assessment is this: husband and wife, very nicely dressed, their beautiful early 20s daughter, my age, and what I gather is her boyfriend wearing a suit and tie. Dad is very clearly paying, but aspiring businessman here interrupts mom when she's ordering her drink to inform me he'll be ordering for the table. If looks could kill, the father would have taken out this young man and probably 10 people in the bar area. Oh buddy, your night is not going to go the way you thought. Every time I returned to the table I would face him. Only look at and talk to him, turning my back to the father. Daughter asked for something, I don't remember what, and without ever acknowledging her I asked him, may she have that? He barely stammered out a yes. When I brought the bill I said it right in front of him. They hung around for a while and I continued to check in and refill drinks while the bill remained untouched. I think Dad was making him sweat. Eventually Dad grabs the bill and puts his card in. I brought back the receipt and thanked the young man for coming in and walked away. I was returning from another table when they were getting up from the table and the young guy moved to the door at a speed that made lightning look slow. The other 3 were all smiles and the dad looks across the dining room and mouthed, "Thank you." I gave him a smile and a nod and continued on my way. The tip amount is a number I don't remember, but I know it was good, really good. It must have been a small wedding because I never received an invite. Edit. I am trying to keep up on replies, but I'm a bit overwhelmed at the moment. Thank you everybody for the kind words and awards, they have been fun to read. From the comments and a few PMS I would like to make a few comments. 1. You were rude. Yes. Absolutely, this situation could have blown up in spectacular fashion. I took a chance not thinking of the potential downsides and came out just fine. 2. In my culture this is expected, I am aware of that. And had the young man been respectful I would have gone along with it. It was not my intention to disrespect cultural norms, rather to put a smug buffoon in the spotlight. 3. How is this malicious compliance? Judging by the replies, upvotes and the posts still being up, I'm guessing at least 3 people think it is. Edit 2. The replies and respectful criticisms of my actions have been very nice to read and reply to. I am trying to keep up with replies, but they are coming in faster than I can get to them. Due to a comment I made on an unrelated post, someone has created a new account to message me outright hate. So I am going to step away for a bit. Thank you again for your reception and I will return to replies after I decompress a bit. Another story from this restaurant that, while not MC, makes me happy. Our philosophy was to always help out our fellow servers. You're walking by a table and notice someone needs something but it's not your table? Don't matter. Get the refill. It was lunch and my manager suddenly and without warning gets a table of 16. I keep my eye on his tables as mine are all pretty set and notice one that looks in need of something. It is a family of 4, younger couple with 2 adorable boys no older than 7. They were looking to place their drink order. Mom and dad order theirs, but the boys don't know what they want. I start listing what we have thusly. We have water, milk, OJ, Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, iced tea, lemonade, Shirley Temple. The boys get a puzzled look and the mom smiles and nods. I return with the drinks and all is well in the world. I end up handling everything for the table and my manager is happy knowing he is covered. A short while later my manager hands me cash and I'm confused. He says the family left a note that the tip was for me and he completely agreed. I was happy just being a team player and got to work with a fun family, so this was just a bonus. Fast forward a week or 2 and I'm told I have a table that requested me. I'm confused because I'm still so new and didn't think I warranted any regulars. Well, lo and behold, it's the family. I greet the boys and tell the parents I'm happy to see them, after confirming I did receive their tip. They tell me that morning the boys approached them and asked if they got all of their chores done today, could they go get Shirley Temples? Mom and dad saw this as an offer they couldn't refuse and agreed to the terms. In the boys' minds we were the only place that served them. I saw them several more times and they were one of my favorite customers. Owner brought them a parka the first time they returned. Man, I love places like that. Owners sound like they really know that it costs way less to treat people right than have a crap ton of turnover. I'll bet dad was thrilled at getting an easy way to show daughter this clown was not worth her time. I would love to read the boyfriend's account of this from the future where he's cringe remembering his younger self. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe. It's free. Check out some other videos I've made.